Every time Indiana cut the lead, a different Gamecock answered to lead the number 1 overall seed to the Elite Eight, 79-75, in their closest margin of the season. "That's us. That's what we do," Watkins told Yahoo Sports. "All season, at the preseason, during the season and at the tournament time, we always play together. That showed today." Indiana head coach Terry Morin said on Thursday she planned for South Carolina as if it had 10 starters. Only 3 Gamecock players average double digits. 7 average more than 8 a game. The Gamecocks led by 17 at the half in what appeared to be another runaway after outscoring their first 2 tournament opponents by a combined 99 points. It was, once again, a well-balanced performance, with 9 players seeing at least 7 minutes of action and scoring at least 2 points. When the Hoosiers crowded or sent help on the 6'7" Cardoso, it left shooters open everywhere. "You can't just shut one player down on our team," Raven Johnson said. "We have threats from all over the court. We have threats on the bench, also. It's hard to guard our team because we just bring different weapons, and I think when it comes to scouting us, we can shoot from the outside, we can dominate in the paint, we have drivers, everything. How can you guard us? That's how I look at it." That didn't sit well with South Carolina head coach Dawn Staley on the other end of the interview table. That 17-point lead, which grew to 22 at the 7:30 mark of the third, evaporated. The Hoosiers pulled back to within 10 by the final 10 minutes and made it a 2-point stress fest with less than a minute on the clock. "I mean, we gave up a 17 or 20-point lead," Staley said with a sharp inhale and look across Bree Hall in between them. "I think we were just tired," Johnson said, drawing another Staley look and laughter from Hall, who mumbled something to her. "This is how the Gamecocks play ball. They're loose, maybe sometimes too loose, but confident. They spread the ball around, rely on the force of a team that rolls so deep the waves of defensive pressure and offensive firepower don't stop. There is no break for an opponent. Anyone can go out and make a play," SC guard Tahina Paopao said. "Anyone can start on any team in the country on this team, but we chose to sacrifice that and be with each other." Cardoso controlled the game most of the way for South Carolina, nearing her career high of 24 points as a freshman at Syracuse. She finished 10 of 12 for 22 points, one shy of her career high with South Carolina set this season. When Indiana hit its 13th and final three-pointer at the 2:24 mark to cut the deficit to 4, Cardoso answered in the paint on the other end. South Carolina outscored Indiana, 42-36, in that area and held fifth-year All-American forward Mackenzie Holmes to 12 points.